we're good.
We're good? Awesome.
Sorry,
Burn the
we're
sound.
2 minutes late.
Good,
I was not
good,
paying attention.
girls, Nadine.
We were
Doo-doo-doo.
researching
Hi,
vaccinations.
hi, kitty. Excuse
Kitty's
me.
here. Grumpy's here.
Hi,
Hi, y'all.
Grumpy.
Hello.
It's Saturday. Oh, yay.
Saturday. Yay.
What's going on, ladies? What you working on, Nadine?
I am trying to build a salt and pepper hat. And I measured it last night when I was about to do the reduction in size. And it turns out it was way too small. So I had to unravel it. This is how much yarn I had knitted in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
So I had to unravel it and trying again with different size needles and a few extra stitches and all that jazz. So if I can manage to get my fingers figured out.
I don't even crochet, and I catch myself watching crochet videos on Facebook. Oh, I bet Nadine could do that. Saw a lady weaving with toothpicks. She had like 4 toothpicks. She took the yarn and she'd make a loop and a loop and a loop and a loop over each one and back and forth, back and forth. I didn't finish watching it. I got bored and moved on, but I don't know what she was making.
That's awesome. Hi, Kitty and Grumpy. Like I said, Amber, I think so you might have to take the wheel. Hi, doorknob.
Everybody's here.
Oh, there.
What? Wait, gotta make it big enough to see. Guess who
Guess.
rode their Harley for the first time in maybe 5 years today? Was it Faye? Could be. But it was also this little black duck. Oh,
Yay!
I'm glad you found your some nice cruising weather, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, doorknob head, I don't do motorcycles.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Hi, Philip.
Hello, Philip.
hi, Philip.
Blanc. What was the
What's
blanc?
shaking the internet?
Somebody's cooking something that smells really good, but it's not me.
I had toast. Are you smelling peanut butter toast? Oh, but you don't like peanut butter, so never mind.
Ed's making homemade bread.
I like peanut butter cookies.
Mmm. Oh.
Fresh bread and peanut butter cookies. Oh, y'all are killing me.
Oh. Yeah, I like peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that's probably really good too.
Yeah.
Some Like It Hot will be on TV later. That's an oldie but a goodie.
I like that movie.
I like that song too. Something like it.
I can't wait until this cat sitting gig is over.
Yeah.
I know. This has been rough on you. You've got to get rid of some toxic people. Nobody's worth that.
Oh.
There's not enough money to put yourself through shit like that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
I passed on some sage hair advice to my cousin. my cousin's hair is like what like mine used to be. She's like 58, I think. And I'm like, you know, you need to wash your hair like this. My girlfriend said you should do this. Philip says, "Hey Faye, we have a cat in our garage."
Ooh.
The cat distribution center is hard at work. Yes,
Working very,
apparently
very
so.
hard at work.
Ooh. Lucky you, Philip.
Awesome.
I've got a outdoor cat at the moment who likes to come visit, and he likes to take all the cat food I put out there. But he's also starting to chase away all the other cats because now my porch is his territory.
Oh,
Awesome. Have you named him?
No, but it gives me like the most disgusting looks.
Aw.
I was late feeding him one night and went outside to see what the noise was and peeked his head up over the stairs with this look of complete disgust on his face, like, well, are you
What do you
gonna
want?
do anything about this? I'm like,
Oh,
his
hold
so
on,
name is
hold on.
Buddy.
perfect.
Aww.
See,
That's a beautiful name for a cat.
want to see my owie?
No.
What? The stitches aren't bad.
Okay, whatever.
No. I took the band-aids off. They don't look like they've even been used.
That's good. They
Yeah.
want to be nice and dry.
Yep.
No weird oozy bits.
Yeah. No, my knee
Yay, Shadow Kitty.
my knee is not getting uncovered until after show, and I can wash it up and stuff. But my other ones I just held the
Yeah,
my
she showed this all to me at lunch. I was eating lunch the other day. So I stopped for lunch. And she's like, look at my wounds. Pictures while having lunch.
and I this one's almost gone. Like I had gone for my biopsy on Tuesday, and let's just say my feet weren't cooperating with the slippery
Dressing.
roads. Gravity was checked, and one for the my knee. By the time I got into my doctor's office to get my biopsy done, I had blood from my knee to my sock.
Owie. Owie. Owie.
Yeah, and the receptionist was on the phone for a bit, so she looked at me. She's like, "Okay, go sit down. We'll get to you." And I said, "Okay, but do you have someone that can, or do you have something I could clean this off with?" And I picked my knee up and showed her. She's like, "Oh," and she went running into the back, and the guy that was helping my doctor do the biopsy come out, and he's like, "Is this what we're seeing you for?" I said, "No." I said, "No. This is me meeting the pavement just before I crossed the road." Right in the middle of a roundabout, I fell down right in front of traffic.
No, I did not. I've got
What?
a bit of a cough. Philip wanted to know if I went to karaoke last night, and I did not.
Uh,
I did go out last Saturday to a different place, and I'll just tell Philip will know I'm talking about the place out by the prison, and they've redone it and everything, and the karaoke was terrible, but the food was really good.
No, we don't have
Sorry.
corn growing in the street. I don't know if we can. I don't know if our growing
Street
season is
corn.
even long. I don't know if our growing season's even long enough for corn. Well, we can carrots and potatoes
know it.
and turnips and cabbages are okay. I don't know if our growing season's long enough. In
In
Texas,
Texas,
isn't every place near a prison?
uh,
That's a good point.
kind of, yeah. You
No,
can't go too far without getting to an area where there's signs like don't pick up hitchhikers, you know? But yeah, we
yeah.
have lots of those here. Yes, Philip, that's good. Tell everybody.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have corn growing in. Yeah,
He's
it's
making fun of doorknob heads, Mexican style street corn comment.
Mexican styles. Oh, okay, that's the part. This Mexican style street corn. I was like, what is he talking about? I'm a little slow. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna sit here and knit. Let me know when I'm needed.
No, you don't get to drop out. I'm just not allowed to laugh really hard tonight, so
No.
I
Oh,
couldn't
'cause you're
stop.
is your
Because if I laugh, I cough so hard, I pee, I black out, like I can't breathe. My lungs are fucked right now, y'all. She says with another cigarette in her hand.
yeah,
Look at that.
another
Look at that.
yeah.
I'm glad to see you remembered how to drink, though.
What?
You choked on apple water this week?
Oh, I think that's what triggered the whole chest problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You go
tried to
right
drown
back to the
myself on the way home from karaoke Saturday night. I tried to drown myself in apple water and haven't been the same since. Then, then I got an abscess in my mouth and I had to go get a root canal. That was fun too. I did that this week.
Yeah,
Most
that's
people be like, "Oh
all
God,
kind.
no, no! Best thing to ever happen to a human tooth is a root canal. You need
Yeah,
one, get it done. It's magnificent."
my cousin keeps calling about my leg and whether my stitches and stuff are okay. I'm like, it's less annoying than it was having the thing there.
Yeah,
It's
come
not
on.
nearly, it's not as itchy as it was or anything. It's like I barely even notice it. I
Someone
put
needs to make an appearance here.
I put the good bandage on my really bad
Of
spot, and I
course.
put this over my stitches, just so I didn't catch the stitches on the clothes. Otherwise, it's like looks fantastic. It's a little fluffy
Goodness.
bud. Oh,
Marley's protector.
yeah.
Yes. The kids have been gone. They're spending the weekend with Aunt Stephanie. And she's upset her person is not here.
No.
It's just terrible. It's just terrible, isn't it? I know. Look how sad you are.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
we
Poor
lost Amber.
Uh-oh. She's got internet problems. We told her it's okay. She can come back.
Yeah.
You got stopped by the popo.
No
No
ticket
ticket. Good for
though.
you. Good for you.
Who?
Yay.
Who?
Shadow Kitty.
Kitty.
Where?
Today.
What town?
I read that New Jersey is like top of the list for speed traps.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I hate the deal the most.
She's back.
There was a couple of cars stopped. The one was going 50 kilometers over the speed limit, and the other one was going 100 kilometers over the speed limit. Like they were going 100 kilometers over the speed limit in like a 50 or 60 zone. So just to give you an idea how fast they were going,
That's crazy. Just stupidity.
158 kilometers in miles per hour is
Oh, she's zoned.
They
Tongues
were going
sticking
about
out.
100 miles an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And and I was like, "Oh, they're going 58 in 100 or 158 in 100 zone." And it's like, "Nope. They were going to be going 100 kilometers over the speed limit. They had to be going like in like a 60 zone. Like, holy crap, what the
Yeah.
hell?" I don't even know if there's a straightaway long enough around here to get up to that speed, like in any way, shape, or form safely. Like, just our roads
I
are
am
all
do something like that.
our roads are all really bad, windy.
Yeah.
Howell Township
People
on Route
drive
9.
crazy.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
ah,
I hear you, Shadow.
I got pulled over for speeding the other day, and I was not speeding.
yeah,
I was not. It's literally impossible to get that much speed from where I was to where he was.
yeah,
It's not far enough. Even if I was
yeah,
stomping on it, which why would I do that in the middle of my town? But I'm that
yeah,
bitch of an old lady that goes slower, so everybody else has to do the speed limit. Like, no, you're not speeding through my town because you're behind me.
yeah.
You could just slow the fuck down and don't hurt my people. I'm all protective of these people I can't stand.
Yeah, the mysteries of life, hey?
You are so spoiled.
I'm just sitting here watching all the Trump signs disappear.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you remember me telling you I hadn't seen the flag man in a while?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
guy that
yeah.
sells all the offensive flags? He's back.
Is he?
Is he?
Oh,
He's back and he's got all his Trump signs and he's still got a couple of fuck Joe Bidens and several, Confederate flags and all this stuff. And he's set up at my favorite craft fair spot. And I'm pissed
oh,
because wait, you don't let the hateful Christians come in there and be all hateful. Why you let this hateful motherfucker in there?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, considering he's probably a hateful Christian.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm
Most
here.
hateful ones around here are.
I'm here
Yeah,
to see the magic rocks.
There've
yeah.
been people harassing. There's a lady in town that runs a tattoo parlor, and she's I think pagan, something like that. Anyway, she's not a Christian, and so people are like vandalizing the property and stuff.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, love
what?
thy neighbor.
Well, yes.
Yeah, some more of
Yeah,
that good Christian love.
yeah.
Wrecking the
Yeah.
mailbox, vandalizing the
Yeah.
property and
There
stuff
ain't no
because
love. There ain't no love
we
like
don't want
Christian
your
hate.
kind around here. Come
Right?
on.
Yeah.
I told you
It
I used to go to that little metaphysical store. She had the same
Yeah.
Yeah.
issues in this town, you
Yep.
know.
Yep. Well, there's 12 churches in my
Eventually
tiny
they
little
ran
town.
her out.
Yeah.
really?
12.
Yeah.
There's 12. Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez. Yeah. Nothing like Christian. There's no hate like Christian hate for sure.
oh,
Right.
they'd freaking love me.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
I like freaking those people out.
I
Yeah.
think it's funny.
I do too. They get.
Because I'm not really doing anything to freak them out. They just freak themselves out. Like,
Yay.
I like to push them over the edge.
and been one of my dearest friends, like one of my dearest, closest friends, someone I've known forever, tried
Yeah.
that shit with me again the other night. I know you don't believe this, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you something you don't want to fucking hear. And it's like,
Yeah.
if you have to start the conversation with that, just don't.
Yeah.
If you know, that's why I let you know I don't believe this, because I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah,
And I don't
exactly.
believe it. You can say it with all the earnestness you have. I still don't believe it. Don't believe
Yeah.
you either. I think you're trying to convince yourself, is what it
I like to
sounds like
get
to
them.
me.
I
Yeah.
like to give them the Jesus challenge.
Make him stand up right here.
Yeah.
That would, let me run over him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh, oh,
smash
Run
oh.
him.
over him, and then we'll wait 3 days, see if he stands up again, and then I'll hit him again and see if we can repeat it. Because
Scientific.
Yeah.
you have to do it the
Scientific results
scientific
have to
way.
be repeatable.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, I
Oh, you're so smart.
personally, I'd be up for the twisty, windy roads. Here, you can let Jeebus take the wheel.
There seems to be a
Yeah.
lot of that goes
Do-
on around here too. It's
doesn't
like, what do you mean you
doesn't
drove it in a ditch?
doesn't matter if there's a 2,000-foot cliff or a 100-foot cliff into the ocean.
Hmm. Oh, I just love those Jesus memes where Jesus is being an asshole.
Yeah.
Like he's hovering over the surgeon's shoulder while he's doing surgery, or
Yeah.
whispering something really obnoxious into somebody's ear. It's so
Sorry,
creepy.
they were just two likes short of you getting a healing miracle.
Hmm.
2 likes short on Facebook. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
Those are funny.
You went to
Sorry,
all
your
those
your
years
family
of
didn't pray
college.
hard enough.
You went
Yeah.
to all those years of college and medical school, and here I am taking the credit. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So creepy. So nice.
when God is your
Yeah.
co-pilot, you'll land in a ditch. Well, now that's pretty damned accurate.
Yeah.
Ones that upset me are the ones that are waiting for God to do something for them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. God has done this or told me this, and I'm supposed to wait for this. I'm like, what are you waiting? You waiting for it? You don't have to like work towards it or do something to get it. Because like most people have to do stuff to get stuff, or at
Mm.
least like there's some form of action that goes along with getting. Because get is a verb, and if you're not doing any action on your part, how do you expect to get anything? Oh, God's giving it to me.
Mm.
Oh, hmm. Okay.
I'm just really amused by the whole thing.
Right. We don't usually get too deep into this, but sometimes it's funny. It's always
Ooh,
funny.
raisins. I'm hungry.
I am too. Always. Gotta tell this story. It's probably not gonna be funny to anybody else. There's a ribeye steak in my freezer. Single, beautiful ribeye steak in my freezer. It was bought, I can't tell you, a couple weeks ago or whatever. And it did not get cooked the evening it was supposed to because somebody wasn't here, whatever. It's been in there and it's been taunting me because I want it really bad. And I'm like, no, I can't just, I have to wait till like nobody's around. And then I will make the steak for myself and eat it. Uh,
Yeah, not.
I, Amanda asked me yesterday, she says, Mom, we had just had a conversation. I have to preface a little. We had just had a conversation coming home uh, about dinner. I was like, I have no plans for dinner. There is a ton of leftovers in the fridge. She's like, oh, I'm not too good for leftovers. I was like, great, you know. And so she comes in and asks me a few minutes later, Mom, can I have the steak that's in the freezer? And my brain just went, like, oh God, I don't want to be a complete asshole, and like be like, "Meow, get away from my meat, and 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 then so I just kind of said, well, I guess so, but I really thought you said you were gonna eat leftovers and have to mess with cooking something. She's like, well, I guess I can. I was like, I have to tell you, I'm emotionally attached to that steak. I am emotionally attached to that steak. Mostly because it was supposed to be for someone who doesn't deserve it anymore. It's mine now. Okay. Angie's boring steak story is over. Oh, hello,
my
son.
sister got her floors done, like replaced,
Oh
updated.
gosh, what did she get?
Oh, her flooring is now gorgeous.
What did she get?
This natural stone looking thing. So totally updated. So all the it used to be this weird wood panel thing that apparently can't hold up to 7 dogs.
Right? I totally relate to that.
But you know, they knew they would replace the floors eventually once they moved in, and they did it, and it looks great. But that day, because of all the traffic and all the the workmen and everything, she didn't put out the suet feeders.
Uh-oh.
Well, can I tell you, when she puts those out, the woodpeckers don't even bother waiting for her to step away. They're on it immediately.
Oh, well.
So she worked all day, and then afterward we were talking,
Oh,
and she's outside, and they were dive bombing her and giving her looks like, "Where is it?"
oh shit.
Oh, okay. Darn
Yeah,
it.
that's okay, Amber. Yeah, we knew it was a possibility. We might lose her in the middle. But I'm sorry. They better hope they get your internet fixed, honey. That sucks butt. Why they have to pull that shit on a Saturday?
I know.
Thank you for
But
letting
yeah,
us know, Grumpy.
the woodpeckers were like staring at her, like lining up on the back rail. Um, she's trying to talk to me, and one flew so close to her face she could feel the the air move, and like she's like, "Was that a wing?" And I'm going, "You better not forget tomorrow to put those suet feeders out."
How much pecker could a woodpecker peck if a woodpecker could peck a pecker's wood? Ooh, I said it. I'm so proud. Yay me. And then there were three. I know, it's sad. I'm proud of her. She gave it a shot. Oh my god,
Things
one
are
of my
better
dogs
with
is
it.
fucking crying. Who is crying and why? Stop it. What is your problem? That's unacceptable behavior, sir. I need you to be getting down. Thank you. Quit your pitching.
So
Have
how's
I
she?
been muted this whole time?
Yeah,
I guess
I
so.
guess.
God
Well, that
damn it.
makes it that. Well, that makes it a lot
Understandable.
easier. It's a good reason for you not to be paying any attention to me or responding to me at all.
And here I
I
thought
wondered why you were so quiet.
I
I'm
didn't
sitting there
think
talking
you had
away.
anything to say. I'm going, okay.
I was asking if she has any pileated woodpeckers.
Pilated?
Yeah,
That's the kind we have around
they're
here.
they're the big fuckers.
Yeah, these things are
Yeah.
big.
Like they're like 3 feet high. They're huge. And uh, my ex and lived up in Alberta, and at his we were next door to his parents, and his parents had like a greenhouse and stuff, and there was a huge tree right outside. And I was kind of standing in the shade talking to his dad. And all of a sudden I heard this whoosh, thump. And I'm like, what the hell was that? I thought I had a plane hit me or something. Turned out it's this big fucker of a woodpecker. Like, holy cow. And the thing hit the tree. It was like a bomb went off. It was so loud. They are the big fuckers, Nadine. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, oh my
Seen some of
gosh.
those
But they
around
are.
here. Mostly the ones that we have are the red-bellied woodpeckers.
I think they're pretty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I couldn't. This
They make some crazy
huge.
sounds.
They do.
I'm gonna go bird watching.
I need to refill my feeders. I noticed earlier they were empty and I didn't fill them. I need to go fill them up.
The juvenile blue jay has been trying to figure out how to use the peanut feeder,
Oh.
and he'll try and try, and then he backs off when a squirrel or a chipmunk shows up because chipmunks don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chipmunk fuck you up. Chipmunk fuck you up. Chipmunk
So
fuck
he
you up.
keeps trying. And he
Aw.
just finished a molt, so he's been looking pretty shabby for a couple of days, and now
Aw.
he's starting to look like a regular woodpecker, and he's got his not woodpecker blue jay, and he's got his crest on and everything, and his back is beautiful.
Aw.
But he can't master that peanut feeder yet. He's trying. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
I'm
For
rooting for
sure.
him.
For sure.
It's cute. But yeah, the woodpeckers around my sister's house have been totally spoiled.
Well, yeah.
Sounds like it.
I mean, she's on a mountain. There's plenty of things that they could go bang their head on, but they want those suet feeders.
Well, yeah.
Although,
What? Who's feeding the peanuts? You got Charlie Brown and peppermint patties all up in your business. Business. Oh, Lord. Ay, ay, ay.
yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still in a mood.
I got mostly cardinals, a couple of blue jays, I got a whole bunch of cardinals, and these little brown, I don't know what they are, little house sparrows, house wren, something. They're little bitty brown birds about like this.
Yeah.
Might be finches. I'm just not sure what they are.
They
And
sound pretty.
I have two mated pairs of doves. Those
Aw.
birds are so fucking fat. I call them cowbirds because they're humongous and they eat all the food. They get on the bird feeder and just dump it out, and then they jump down on the ground and eat.
My cousin's child used to call them piggins.
Higgins, yeah.
Look at the
Well,
piggins.
they're more dove than pigeon. I know they're all the same bird basically, but they're more dove than pigeon because they're white and gray. I think they call them mourning doves,
Mm-hmm.
but they make an odd
Which
cooing
morning?
sound. Morning with a
Morning,
U.
like someone died morning.
I know.
Oh,
I was trying to be silly, but apparently it didn't work very well.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh.
Cold medicine is kicking in. I'm feeling a
Aw.
little drunk.
You're a little bit woozy.
I've never
little
seen an election campaign go down the toilet so quickly than watching the Republicans this year. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It is. It
Well,
has
you
been a
know,
thing to watch, that's for sure.
I'm glad they decided to walk on graves. Like, I'm sorry, but I am glad that they decided to do that because that's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Yep.
Well, he's trying to backpedal on abortion now too, so he's messing with the Christians big
The
time. They
forced
don't have.
birthers? You don't want to mess with the forced birthers, man. That's your base, dude. Dumbass.
He's like, oh well,
The
talking
ones who
about how
think we're
he's
all
going to
baby
vote in
killers.
Florida for
yeah.
a longer, but the funny thing is, it's like I don't think he's allowed to vote because he's a felon.
Yeah.
So
No,
if he
he's not.
votes, he's breaking the law, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And that crap at Arlington Cemetery, like, oh, gross.
Yeah. That's fantastic. That is
It's just getting like
fantastic.
more and more comical because if we wrote this as part of a movie's
Nobody would believe
plot
it.
thing, it wouldn't. People would be like, "This is too much."
Yeah, this is.
Certainly wouldn't win any awards.
Yeah, people would be like, no, we can't do this shit. Nobody will even. It'll be like it's not worth our time. No, we can't do this. This is too stupid.
The thing I can't
Exactly.
grasp is how come it has had to
Blah blah
mm,
blah.
why has it had to become so bad for people to recognize what a true piece of shit this person is? I mean, why has it taken this long and this much bullshit? How come when he mocked the first time, when he mocked the disabled person, why wasn't that the end of it?
Yeah.
Ah, I have the answer, but people may not like it.
Mm. Okay, hit me with it.
It is actually Hillary Clinton's fault. When she started the name calling. She called them deplorable. And then after that, they weren't just voting preferences, voting for policies. Their political stance became their identity and they doubled down.
How is deplorable? Deplorable. Yeah, that word. How is that's how is that even close to being on par as his calling women horse faced and all this other things?
But because it's okay to shit on women from their perspective. They don't respect us anyway, so
So so
that
stating
doesn't matter.
stating a fact is like
No, Leo. This is not the place where people who are full of Fox News propaganda go. Just say no. Hi. How you
No,
doing?
no.
Don't know you? Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Welcome to girls' night.
Yeah, welcome to girls' night.
that's just my opinion. If the name
Yeah.
calling hadn't started, I don't think his base would have doubled down so hard. That's when
Yeah,
the
That's
name
possible.
calling started. That's when
possible for
everyone
sure.
started with the piss and vinegar and fire and hell and blah blah blah. And they took
Yeah.
their politics and made it part of their identity. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean that they're not deplorable. Don't get me wrong, they are.
Oh, for sure. Oh, that's what felt.
Yeah. Eventually, something was going to come out. There was going to be somebody calling somebody a name because it was getting
Yeah.
awful. Yeah,
It's more
it kept
disgusting
getting
now than it's
worse.
been.
Yeah.
And I actually, as naive as I may have been, thought that when
Shoot.
the January 6th thing or whatever happened, that people would change their mind right then. Like, we just don't do that. We
Same.
don't
I
do
thought
that.
that would,
That's not how we do things in this country.
Yeah.
especially
And
when they
and,
talked
and
about
let's not. And
smearing feces everywhere and like things like that. I thought, oh, that's it. That's it for him. Nope,
Yeah.
they like that.
Apparently. Can't see.
If I drop,
Don't
it's
get
because
old.
I'm running out
It
of battery.
sucks. Okay. Okay.
Don't
Well,
panic.
I think Angie and I could handle it for few minutes anyway.
handle what? Did I miss something?
Apparently, Faye said her battery's getting low, so she might drop
Oh,
off.
There's Angie.
I'm sorry. I told you this medicine is kicking my ass. I feel like I've had like 3 shots now.
It's alright.
But I'm not coughing.
Yeah,
So there's
you're not.
that.
There is that. There is that. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Right.
Like you're gonna have to take to your bed after we're done, cause you
Yeah. No,
just
I'm
don't.
gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to eat after this. I need food.
Yeah.
Like now.
Well, you always need food, like now after.
Yeah, I'm coughing. And she's always high on something, honey.
Hi, I'm cough medicine, Dell. uh,
Not me.
yeah.
And I had soup earlier, and you would think that I'd be full, but I'm still hungry.
Aw.
I
I
had
had
some leftover
toast.
goulash.
I had toast because just when I noticed that it was time, like that I should have probably eaten an hour before, my cousin called, and so I just made toast. Be
That's
There's a
toast.
pretty
song
good.
about toast.
There's a song about cheese on bread too.
Cool.
There's a song about bread that I like.
Woohoo!
All I want is a piece of bread.
Yeah, it's
I think
shuffled
I want a cheeseburger.
cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
If
Pepsi,
I get
Pepsi.
thinking about that too much, I might
No
want.
fries. Chips.
I
I
want a
might.
tofu scramble, but I don't have any tahini.
Oh,
What's a tahini?
Tahini is like a sauce.
Oh, okay.
Use it to make tofu scramble, and it's really good.
Oh, okay.
gotcha.
Do you know
Okay, and
it's like poaching an egg and then mixing it up. So you've
Okay.
got the runny part, the umami, all that going on, and with all the spices and the sticky and the tofu the way it is, and it takes like 5 minutes to fry, and it's like you know
Mhm.
it basically with after you do all the spices, which will last for months and months and months, you buy one stupid $3 block of tofu and you can eat that every day for a month if you wanted to.
Oh
And
my.
it's delicious.
I think I might end up
It's
being.
very umami and sticky and everything good about egg yolk
Ah.
without giving me the dragon effect. Because my
Dragon
stomach doesn't really like eggs anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't turn into a mini dragon at night with the
Yeah.
sulfur.
Yeah. Sulfur burps. Ew. Yeah,
It's not
I
even burping. I'm just sort of like emitting
dragon.
this awful gas out of my mouth. Like if I lit a match in front of me, I think I'd be a flamethrower. It's terrible.
you
No, well,
beautiful blue flame.
So tofu scramble's the closest thing I've got to like enjoying eggs.
uh, I like my eggs well done, so I'm definitely not a
Do you like your meat well done too?
yes.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, I do not. I I I I don't eat meat unless I know it's long dead and there's no chance of it coming back alive.
When
Burnt
I
to
when I ate meat, I I like it rare.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I know a
I
lot of
like
people
it
like it
rare.
rare. I don't.
With hollandaise sauce on it.
There's
Mm,
this
yeah.
YouTube channel I really like, and the guy's name is Guga, and that's all
What?
he really does is like make steaks, and
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
he made one the other day, and it was just so rare. And I was waiting for someone to just be like, "Isn't that a little bit too red?" And I'm thinking, "No, that's perfect." Because one time
I'm
he did
sorry,
it, and it
baby.
was like medium rare, and I'm like, I wouldn't eat that, no matter how.
Get
He
out from under
basically
my
just
feet.
does
Kitty,
steak porn. That's his
Kitty.
whole thing.
Oh
Steak
my
porn.
gosh. Oh my gosh, Kitty.
What?
I can't even imagine. Kitty
I can't
last
either.
ate meat in 1979. That was the year my little
Mm.
brother was born. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I just the thought of it is like.
I
I
don't
could
really
never.
eat. I don't really eat meat anymore, so.
No, I know.
No, I
That
don't.
still makes me go.
I would
Oh,
just,
for
I
a
feel
different
that, yes,
reason.
I literally feel bad for you that you can't, because you can't
Yeah.
kind of situation. Not that you won't, but can't.
Yeah.
And it's very upsetting. I would
Well, I
be
didn't.
so unhappy if I couldn't.
I didn't really like it until I was 25.
Oh
Like when
wow.
I was a kid, they would force me to eat the occasional hamburger, and I'd want to die because
Oh
I
my.
hated meat back then. And then I basically ate meat for what, 10, 15 years, and then I'm off it again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I I'm a
I never loved it,
lifer.
but it was decent while it lasted.
I'm the
I
type can have a slab of meat for a meal, and I don't need a vegetable. I don't need a potato.
yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I don't need no salad. Just throw that meat right
Yeah.
there.
There was this
Throw it
aw-
right there. Oh yeah.
there was this awesome, second to none vegan Mexican restaurant in Red Bank, New Jersey that, oh my god, so good. Oh, it was delicious. Everything in there was so good, and you can't tell it's not real.
Kitty.
Really,
Kitty.
kitty? It's
Kitty said
trendy now?
it wasn't
Guess
trendy
it's.
back then. I was viewed as a bit eccentric and an oddball.
Well, if you don't want it, don't eat it, you know?
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. Exactly. That's my thoughts too. If you don't want it, don't eat it. Just the thought though, I can't even.
I'd cook it for other people, but I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
You have to not eat the same meat for a long time, and it will taste better.
Oh.
That place in Red Bank was amazing, Kitty says.
Oh, is it still there?
Apparently, nice.
He said it was amazing. That
Yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
might
Is
mean
this
it's not there because I haven't been there
Oh,
since Hurricane Sandy.
uh so Kitty, is it still there?
It was it.
Well,
Oh, it was
I'm
so good.
I'm sure we'll get an update in a moment.
It was so good.
there's always a little StreamYard delay in the chat.
Yeah.
That food was so good.
Did you see that they're trying to that it's trying to start a hurricane right on the Gulf Coast of Texas?
Oh my.
Like it's
Yeah.
already here, and it's still trying to form itself into this swirling whatever. I'm like, just come on.
Well,
Well,
if it works, it could be God's wrath. You could tell everybody it's God's wrath.
It's gone, he says. All the cool
Uh,
places bit the dust. Now it's dead bank.
it's
Oh,
gonna.
oh, Shadow Kitty, that
that's a
breaks my
shame.
heart. They were the best.
Oh.
They were the best.
That's terrible.
I
Mm.
I've learned how to make really good omelets from mung beans to make fake eggs.
Yeah.
Then the tofu scramble to make fake scrambled eggs, but it's so much better than it's so much better. It's
Cool.
so good.
I'm glad you're finding good
Yeah.
alternatives.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's awesome.
If I ever get to that place, I'll be sure and hit you up for some recipes for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I'm gonna be one of those people that is eating the fake meat though, because I never will not want that taste. I had an Impossible Burger at Whopper once at Burger King, but it was all right. It was all right.
I
It
just,
was you could tell it wasn't really meat, but
I can't even bring myself to try it.
the TVP, which is like lentil pea protein, but it takes the place of like ground beef, like if you were gonna make tacos,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then you put the seasoning on, and that's good.
Hmm.
And of course, you've got things like the fake cheeses made from cashew nuts and stuff like that. It's expensive, but it fills you up so much faster. I don't
I had a
know. It's
vegan
just
burrito
really
once.
good.
That was pretty good.
I love fucking Mexican food. And I don't mean I like rubbing it against my genitals. I love food. I have to be careful how I phrase things, Mr. Woodall.
You want to
Is here.
swim in a vat of queso?
and, 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 and after
Roll through
that
a
trout
tub of
video,
beans.
after that freaking trout video, I need to watch the way I
No,
phrase things.
no, no! I don't want to talk about the trout video. It's so sad. That poor fish. That
Someone
poor
had
fish.
someone had relations with the live trout. That's all I'm gonna say. If
Yeah.
you Google
I
that stuff,
filmed it.
that's your business.
Yeah.
Not
Oh.
only did they do this, they fucking filmed it.
Mm,
Why?
Australians getting freaky with it. Very, very, very freaky with it. In a very bad way. Oh my gosh, I still can't
Just
believe that.
so wrong.
It
So
is
wrong.
Animal abuse.
very and like very yeah.
Oh,
Two guys, one trout, and a guy and a
No.
girl, one trout.
Oh no, please don't ask for details. Are you kidding me? Go Google it yourself. Blech.
Yeah, Google
we've
it.
told you enough.
That's
We
enough.
just,
We gave you a debate. You take it and run with it.
yeah.
Go traumatize someone else with it, not us.
You started it.
TVP?
Yeah, TVP.
What's TVP?
It's like a pea protein type thing. Use it
Oh.
like a.
Hard to believe
It's
it
just
isn't
really
real.
really good.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it is really good in chili. I had that.
Oh, I was trying.
Delicious. It makes a great meat sauce, but it's not meat.
I was reading that as like a TV station in Chile, not.
Oh, I see. Shadow Kitty, there's a bolognese recipe with TVP in it, red wine, things like that. It is divine. I will have to find you the recipe so that you and Mrs. Shadow Kitty can enjoy it. It is so freaking delicious, and and rule of cooking, it is better the next day.
A lot of
It's
stuff
like,
is.
ooh, the flavor in that is just awesome. And yeah, it's hard to believe it's not meat. It's so good.
Awesome.
And I'm off the red sauce because it's too acidic. And now, since the winter, if I bend over, sometimes I'll throw up on the floor, like a pitcher, just pouring it right out of my stomach onto the
Oh
floor.
my.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I don't red sauce very well either. Tomatoes, I love tomatoes and tomato-based things, and I can't eat them because it hurts. It's like
tomatoes I can
battery
do
acid.
with their whole, but that bolognese is totally worth it. Totally worth a few days of GERD.
Oh.
GERD.
GERD.
Perfect word for that ailment too. It's like, oh, because it's like, oh, GERD. The hell is it,
Yes,
GERD? What is that?
GERD.
Ow, GERD.
But it's so delicious, the TVP. It's so good. And it really does fill you up a lot faster than meat.
I'm still reading it as Chile, not it's a TV station. No
A lot of
different.
people get that one mixed up though. Like there's chili, and there's chili.
Chile. Yeah, yeah,
Just
that
like
is.
there's turkey, turkey, and turkey.
Yeah,
I thought there was only
Grease
two
and
turkeys.
grease.
yep.
Yeah, grease and grease. The two turkeys are spelled the same though.
Yep.
Yeah. Wordplay.
And chair and chair and chair and chair. How many chairs are there?
It's fun.
and sitting in a chair
What?
is still like chair the words meaning multiple things is the chair. You know, you could sit in a chair. You could be sitting in a chair as a chair person and yeah, sorry.
Gotcha.
What did I miss?
my
I
my
missed something.
you
Just
it-
chairs.
my attempt at being intellectually word persons. It wasn't working very well. I'm
It's
confused.
okay.
I'm confused.
Sounds like all our batteries are running out at this point anyway.
I
We
I
got
can't
1 minute
help, I
left.
can't help mine because I got really, really angry before I had to come up here, and it's no, you know why,
Yes, we
Mhm.
know. And don't blame
and
you a bit.
it's gonna be 5 more days till I can resolve this and just tell her I'm not working for you anymore. So
That's
Yeah.
good. You've got 5 days to cultivate your anger, your resentment, and your seething energy, and make it happen when it happens. Make it happen. You are dismissed from my
Yes.
life. Move your toxic self and don't bother me anymore.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
There ain't
seriously.
not enough money in the world to make that worth it.
Yep.
Well, I do have to hustle though.
Yeah.
Boy, no.
I need a car. I need a car. I need a car. I need a car.
Yes.
Very much so.
Well, if you find one, let's throw a GoFundMe and get you one.
Oh, she's gone.
Ah, damn it.
I almost
it's time
made
to go
the
anyway.
whole. Almost made it the whole time.
It's time to go anyway.
See you
Perfect
guys.
timing for her battery to croak.
Doorknob,
Love y'all.
have fun with trouts.
Thanks for coming. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.